Hello friends, this is Swami. Today we are going to discussing topic is a ideal gas equation. So based on this ideal gas equation also many times they have to ask then JEE and NEET point of view questions also. Then ideal gas equation, ideal gas equation. So in generally we have to derive this ideal gas equation also by using some gas laws. So lecture number 2 we have discussed for different type of gas laws na. So now in that gas laws which gas laws will give that ideal gas equation means. So first one is a Boyle's law. Boyle's law. In that Boyle's law, so we know that at constant temperature, so volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Then by using Charles law, so by using this Charles law, so volume is directly proportional to absolute temperature at constant pressure. Then, so next using that Avogadro's law. So by using this Avogadro's law, so volume is directly proportional to number of moles, right? So here the pressure and temperature is kept constant here, right? So by using these three gas laws, we can derive the ideal gas equation also, right? So then here V is inversely proportional to P, V is directly proportional to T, and V is proportional to number of moles here. Then V is proportional to a 1 by P N T. 1 by P N T. If anything proportionality will be there means we will get a constant. So P will become here this. So then PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. It is an ideal gas equation. So PV equal to nRT is an ideal gas equation. By using this equation, so we have to solve many questions also. How we should solve that questions we can discuss now. So first PV equal to nRT. Here the R is a constant here. It is a universal gas constant. So first of all P is what here? So P is a pressure of gas. So then in that pressure, so always we are taking in atmospheres only. Pressure we are taking as always atmospheres only. Then volume V equal to volume. So volume we are taking in liters. Then N is a number of moles. If you don't know this number of moles means, how we should calculate in this number of moles means the given weight by molecular mass or molecular weight or molar mass also you can say. Molar mass. So we have to calculate that number of moles. Then R is a universal gas constant. This value will be constant here. R value we are using 0.0821. Most of the cases, then R value we are using in these gases. So 0.0821 only we can use. Then T is a absolute temperature. T is the absolute temperature. So temperature always we are taking in kelvins only. Clear? So these are an ideal gas equation, right? So then PV equal to nRT is an ideal gas equation. This ideal gas equation can be formed from Boyle's law, Charles law. Then by using Avogadro's law, we can derive the ideal gas equation, that is PV equal to nRT here. P is a pressure of the gas in atmospheres. So V is a volume in liters. N is a number of moles. Then R is a universal gas constant. That value will be 0.0821. Then T is a absolute temperature. So these are the terms involving in the ideal gas equation. So we can derive this R values also. Different R values will get here. How we should derive this R values? Now we can observe. See here, ideal gas equation is a PV equal to nRT. What are the terms in pressure? P is a pressure, volume of gas, and N is a number of moles. R is a universal gas constant. T is a absolute temperature here, right? So in this case, so we have to derive this different R values also we can derive here, right? So generally, so then in 1 mole of gas at STP, standard temperature and pressure. So temperature we can take as a 0 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, pressure 1 atmospheric pressure, right? So gas can be, so 1 mole of gas at STP occupies 22.4 liters. 22.4 liters, right? So then now PV equal to nRT, then R equal to PV by NT, right? Here for 1 mole of gas at STP occupies the 22.4 liters of volume, This much of volume can be occupying the 1 mole of gas here. 1 mole of gas can be occupied here. So 22.4 liters of volume is occupying here. So pressure is constant at STP, 1 atmospheric pressure. Then volume 22.4. So 1 mole of gas, N is a number of moles will be 1 into T is the absolute temperature is 0 degrees Celsius or so 273 Kelvin. 273 Kelvin. If you are calculated means you will get the R values. So then R value equal to 0.0821. Right. So we can write that units also. So pressure units are what here? Atmospheres. Then volume units are what here? So volume we are taking in liters only, liters. Bar. So N is the number of moles and temperature in kelvins. Right. So these are the units for this R value in that 0.0821 values. Then so different R values also we can observe now. So then R equal to 8.314 into 10 power minus 7 erg per mole Kelvin. Then R equal to 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. Then R equal to, in calories we can see 1.98 calorie per mole Kelvin. And then R equal to so 5.28 into 10 power 19. So electrovolts per mole Kelvin. Then R equal to 8.314 kilopascals per mole Kelvin. Then R equal to 8.314 into 10 power minus 2 bar per mole Kelvin. So these are the different R values we can we are using for that. Depending upon the problem, we have to use that different R values we can use, right? So, but in case of this, most of the in gaseous state to ideal gas equation, so R value we are using this R value only. This R value only we are using here. So then R equal to 0.0821 atmosphere liter per mole Kelvin. So most of the cases we have to use this R value. Most of the cases in this ideal gas equation only for gaseous state, right? And that is states of matter only we have to use this R value. Yeah. So these are the different R values. In generally we know this different R values here. Yeah. So then you see 1 mole of gas at STP occupies that 22.4 liters of volume, right? So based on this we are derived here, right? So if R equal to so gas will be 1 mole, so then PV by T. If two gaseous molecules are present here, we have to use this different formula. So that is a P1 V1 by T1 that equal to P2 V2 by T2. And this formula also very important. and based on this formula also many times they ask the questions also. Clear? So here we have to remember these two formulas. So one is a PV equal to nRT, then another one is a P1 V1 by T1 that equal to P2 V2 by T2. So based on these formulas only they have to ask the JEE or NEET questions. So right, so many times they ask the questions regarding these two formulas. Clear? So based on this, how they are asking the questions and everything we have to discuss now. Okay, so you can copy this one. Next we have to solve that some problems. See here, this is first question, how they are asking based on this ideal gas equation. So at what temperature 28 grams of N2 will occupy a volume 20 liters at 2 atmospheric pressure. So here we want to define that temperature. At what temperature? So 20 liters of a gas, N2 gas, 28 grams of N2 will be occupy volume 20 liters at 2 atmosphere pressure. Yeah. So we can use this formula, that is a PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. Right. So PV equal to nRT means, so what we want to calculate here, at what temperature? Temperature we want to calculate the temperature T equal to, so PV by nR. PV by nR. Right. So we know that P also now. P is how much they are given pressure, 2 atmospheric pressure they are given, into volume how much they are given here, 20 liters they are given for volume. Then number of moles. So in generally number of moles, how we should calculate that number of moles? So the given weight by molecular mass, so we can calculate here. Right. So generally the given weight of nitrogen, how much they are given here, N value we can calculate here. So the given weight is how much they are given here, 28 grams they are given. By, so what is the molecular mass of this N2? Nitrogen atomic weight is 14. So 2 nitrogens are there, 28. 28 by 28 means 1. Right. So that is a 1 mole. So 1 into R value is what I said in that constant 0.08 to 1. 8 to 1. Right. So then if you are calculated this one means you will get a temperature T equal to, so T equal to 487.2 kelvins. 487.2 kelvins. Clear? So then which option is correct regarding this one? Second option is correct, this one. Clear? So next problem we can see now. See next question. So how many moles of nitrogen will be present in 2.24 liters of N2 gas at STP? Clear? So at STP, so 2.24 liters of N2 gas at STP, how many moles of nitrogen will be present in that? We can calculate now. Here in this case, we have to calculate that number of moles we can calculate now here. Right? So then by using that ideal gas equation only, then PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. So what we want to calculate here? Number of moles we want to calculate now. So number of moles N equal to, so PV by RT. PV by RT. Here pressure is how much at STP? 1 atmosphere pressure na, right? So then N equal to, so pressure 1 atmosphere pressure, then volume can how much it is occupied, 2.24 liters. So 2.24 liters by so then, so R value is how much here? It is a constant na, 0.0821 into temperature is how much here? Temperature, that is standard condition na, STP condition means 273 kelvins. 273 kelvins. So they are given options also. So option 1 is a 9.9 moles. So option 2 is a 0.099 moles. So option 3 is a 0.001 mole. Option 4 is a, so 1.0 moles. Clear? So which one is correct regarding this one we can see now here. So then 1 into 2.24, that is a 2.24 only, by, so 0.0821 into 273. If you have calculated this one means, so 22.4133 will get here. Right? If you have calculated this one means, you will get a 0.099 mole. 0.099 mole. 0.099 mole means we will get this one. Second option is correct regarding this one. Yeah. So here also see temperature T equal to PV by nR is there na? Pressure is the atmosphere. So volume in liters. So this is number of moles in moles only. So then 0.0821 atmosphere liter per mole Kelvin. Right. here the atmosphere will get cancelled, liter will get cancelled, here the mole will get cancelled, here Kelvin only. Yeah. So this is 487.2 kelvins here. Then in this question, so number of moles, how many number of moles will get here? 0.099 moles will get here. Yeah, this is the second option is correct this one. Okay, so we'll see next problem. See next question. So a gas occupies a volume of 300 centimeter cubed at 27 degrees Celsius and 620 mm of pressure. The volume of gas at 47 degrees and 640 mm of pressure. Clear? So generally we have two gases here. So in that gas 1, so gas 1 can occupy that volume, temperature and pressure. Then gas 2 can occupy that volume, temperature and pressure here. First, a gas can be occupies that, right? So then a gas can be occupies that 300 volume, means 300 centimeter cubed of volume. 300 centimeter cubed of volume. The temperature, how much can be occupied here? 27 degrees Celsius. We can converting into Celsius to Kelvin. So 27 plus 273 Kelvin, that is a 300 Kelvin. Then pressure is how much in that here? So 620 mm pressure, right? So here next gas 2, the volume of gas is occupies that at 47 degrees Celsius and 640 mm of pressure. So volume only we want to find out here. So temperature can be given here, that is a 47 degrees Celsius. 47 degrees Celsius you can converting into Kelvin, so that is 273 plus 47, so that equal to 320 kelvins. Then pressure also they are given here, so that is a 640 mm. 640 mm, right? So at this volume can, how much this occupies here? So they are given options also 260, 310 and 390, 450 centimeter cubes, right? So among this, which one is correct regarding this one here? So we have two gases. In these two gases means which formula we have to use here? That is P1 V1 by T1 that equal to P2 V2 by T2. So what we want to calculate in this case? So volume V2, gas 2 only we want to calculate. This is V2, T2, then P2. So this is gas 1 means V1, T1, then P1. So what we want to calculate here? V2. If you want to calculate here V2 means, then V2 equal to, so P1 V1 by T1 into T2 by P2. Right? So you can substitute for all these values. So P1 is how much we have? 620 mm. So V1 is how much we have here? So 300 into, so T2 is how much we have? T2 and 320 by, so then here T1. So T1 is how much we have here? So 300 Kelvin into, so then P2 is how much we have here? P2 640. If we are calculated that V2 means, so if you are calculated for all this means, you will get a V2 is a 310 centimeter cubed. So this is an V2 and the second option is correct regarding this one. Clear? So like this, so we have to solve the questions based on that ideal gas equation also. Here two formulas we have to remember, that is a PV equal to nRT. One more formula is a P1 V1 by T1, P2 V2 by T2. Clear? So based on these two formulas only, they have to ask the questions like NEET and JEE point of view. Clear? So then this is an ideal gas equation. Clear? So thank you so much.